Whether you're a broke high school student looking for a truck, or just flat out broke, there's some really strong options under $8,000. Starting us off at number 8, in no particular order, we have the Chevrolet S10. The S10 is a cool little pickup truck. With the right mods, you can make this thing look amazing. Its biggest competitor was quoted the Miata of trucks. I'm of course talking about the Ford Ranger. So, like the Ranger, it can do it all. It has the optional 5-speed manual transmission, paired with either a 2.2-liter 4-cylinder or a 4.3-liter V6. Although they definitely aren't the fastest, with all the aftermarket support and coming from a reputable brand, it's a steal for under $8,000. And it makes the S10 a perfect start to this list. At number 7, I have the Dodge Dakota. The Dakota is one of those trucks that people forget about until they see one in person and see that it's kind of cool. It's a mid-sized pickup with engine options ranging from a basic 4-cylinder to a 5.9-liter V8. And it has decent towing capacity for its class. Sure, the interior wasn't anything to brag about, and reliability could be a hit or miss depending on the year. But for $8,000, you can find one that runs and still turns heads. And with a little bit of love, the Dakota makes for a fun project or daily that stands out in any crowd. Number 6. You probably saw this one coming, but let's be real. The Toyota Tacoma is a legend, and it's known for its bulletproof reliability. It came with a few engine options over the years, but most people either remember the 2.7-liter 4-cylinder or the 3.4-liter V6. It's not crazy fast, but that's not the point. It's about durability and functionality. It's got solid aftermarket support, especially in the off-road scene. If you can find an early 1st-gen or early 2nd-gen Tacoma under $8,000, even with a little bit of mileage, you're sitting on a solid deal. Number 5. America's best-selling vehicle for decades, and for a reason. This truck is the definition of versatility. Whether you're towing, hauling, or daily driving, the F-150 fits the vibe. Depending on the generation, you'll find everything from V6 to V8s, like the 4.6-liter and the 5.4 Triton. Sure, the Triton has a reputation, but parts are everywhere, mods are endless, and you'll always find someone who knows how to wrench one. Plus, since there's so many out there, you can score one cheap if you're patient enough. If you want a truck that's easy to work on, easy to mod, and has a huge community behind it, the F-150 is a solid pick. Number 4. Now this full-size beast doesn't get enough love. The Titan came out swinging with a 5.6-liter V8 engine that made around 300 horsepower in the early models. Plenty for grunt. What the fuck? The Titan came out swinging with a 5.6-liter V8 that made around 300 horsepower in the early models. Plenty for grunt work or towing. You get rear-wheel drive or optional 4-wheel drive, decent interior space, and a surprisingly aggressive look for a truck from the mid-2000s. On top of all that, you get reliability and a ton of aftermarket support. And the best part, you can find early models for well under $8,000. The Titan might be the first name that comes to mind, but it deserves a spot in any list of budget trucks. Number 3. Coming in at number 3, we got the Ford Ranger. You got the option of a 5-speed manual or automatic transmission, with engines like the 2.3-liter 4-cylinder or the 4.0 V6. It's not built to be a race truck, but these are pretty much bulletproof. In fact, I currently own a 2002 Ranger with a 2.3 inline-4. And let me tell you, these trucks are fun to whip around. Sure, they might be a little slow, but mine's clocking in at 170,000 miles, and it has no major issues. These are perfect trucks as a daily or a project truck. Number 2. This full-size pickup truck has been holding it down for years. Whether you're picking up older 2nd-gen or something newer, the Ram 15000 is known for giving you a smooth ride, solid power, and that bold Mopar style. It came with multiple engine options like the classic 5.2-liter Magnum V8 or the 5.7-liter Hemi, and even a V6 for those wanting to save a little gas. The Ram's reputation might not be the best, but for under $8,000, it's far from the worst option. To put it simply, it's got the muscle, it's got the sound, and it definitely earns a spot on this list. Number 1. Hands out, the number 1 option is a 1st-gen Silverado. These are actually bulletproof. A buddy of mine has one that's at 300k miles and it still runs like new. It really can do it all. It's a good work truck, it's a good daily, and as if that wasn't already enough, aftermarket sport is in plenty. There's a reason you see these everywhere, modded in every kind of way. If I could recommend any of these trucks, I would recommend this one. Anyways, with all that being said, thank you for watching and stay tuned.